Elephants, the largest land mammals on Earth, have captured our imaginations for centuries with their incredible intelligence, social bonds, and majestic presence. In the wild, elephants are known for their complex behaviors, deep familial connections, and remarkable survival skills. This documentary will take you on a journey through the lives of elephants, from their habitats and social structures to their conservation challenges and the essential role they play in maintaining ecological balance. The majestic elephants of the wild. Elephants are found primarily in Africa and Asia, where they live in diverse habitats ranging from dense forests and savannas to deserts and tropical rainforests. There are two species of elephants, the African elephant, Loxodonta africana, and the Asian elephant, Elephas maximus. Though they share many similarities, they differ in size, ear shape, and habitat preferences. African elephants. These are the largest elephants, with males weighing up to 12,000 pounds, 5,400 kilograms, and standing up to 13 feet, 4 meters, tall at the shoulder. They have larger ears that help regulate body temperature and are typically found in sub-Saharan Africa, inhabiting savannas, forests, and marshes. Asian elephants. Slightly smaller than their African counterparts, Asian elephants have rounded ears and are typically found in South and Southeast Asia. They are often seen in forests, grasslands, and agricultural areas. Despite their size, elephants are surprisingly agile and can navigate through thick forests or travel long distances across vast landscapes. Their large ears help them detect sounds from great distances, and their trunks, which are highly sensitive, serve as a versatile tool for feeding, drinking, and social interactions. The social structure of elephants. Elephants are highly social animals that live in close-knit family groups. These groups are led by the oldest female, known as the matriarch, who holds an immense amount of knowledge about the group's movements, food sources, and survival strategies. The matriarch's wisdom is passed down through generations, making her crucial to the herd's success. Herds, typically composed of related females and their offspring, elephant herds can range from a few individuals to over 20 elephants. Male elephants, once they reach adulthood, tend to leave the herd and lead solitary lives or form loose bachelor groups. Family bonds. The bond between elephants is incredibly strong. Mothers are highly protective of their calves, and siblings often help care for younger members of the family. Elephants are known to show great empathy, mourning the loss of family members and exhibiting behaviors such as staying close to the deceased for extended periods. The social structure of elephants is centered around cooperation and communication. Elephants communicate with each other through a variety of sounds, from low-frequency rumbles that can travel several miles to trumpet calls used for signaling danger or excitement. They also communicate through body language, using their trunks and ears to convey emotions and intentions. Elephants are often considered among the most intelligent animals on Earth. Their cognitive abilities are extraordinary, with a keen sense of memory, problem-solving skills, and even the ability to use tools. Studies have shown that elephants can recognize themselves in mirrors, an indication of self-awareness, which is a rare trait in the animal kingdom. Memory. Elephants have excellent memories, particularly when it comes to navigating their environment. Older elephants can remember the locations of waterholes and safe paths, even during times of drought or extreme weather. This ability is crucial for their survival, especially in areas with scarce resources. Problem solving. Elephants are known to solve complex problems. In the wild, they can figure out how to access hard-to-reach food, such as branches high in trees or ripened fruits in tough-to-crack nuts. They have even been observed working together to achieve goals, such as pushing over trees to reach food. Tool use. Some elephants use sticks or branches as tools to scratch themselves or to swat flies. There are also reports of elephants using leaves and branches to fashion makeshift umbrellas to protect themselves from the sun. The elephant's role in the ecosystem. Elephants are keystone species, meaning they play a critical role in shaping their environment. Their feeding behavior can transform landscapes. Elephants are herbivores, and their diet consists mainly of grasses, fruits, bark, and leaves. In their search for food, they can clear large areas of vegetation, allowing new plant species to grow. Forest and grassland management. In forested areas, elephants can create clearings in the dense brush, allowing sunlight to reach the forest floor. This promotes the growth of new plants and supports other species that rely on these cleared areas. Seed dispersal. Elephants are also important seed dispersers. They consume a variety of fruits and plants, and when they travel long distances, they spread seeds through their dung, helping to regenerate forests and grasslands. Water sources. Elephants are often referred to as ecosystem engineers because they create waterholes by digging in dry riverbeds or breaking through tree roots to find water. These water sources provide life to many other animals during dry periods. Threats to elephants. Despite their size and strength, elephants face numerous threats in the wild. The most pressing issue is poaching. Elephants are targeted for their tusks, which are made of ivory, a highly valuable commodity on the black market. Poaching has led to dramatic declines in elephant populations, particularly in Africa, where it has been estimated that tens of thousands of elephants are killed each year for their ivory. Habitat loss, deforestation, agricultural expansion, and human settlement have led to the destruction of elephant habitats. As elephants are pushed into smaller and more fragmented areas, they face increased conflicts with humans. This has resulted in crop raiding, property damage, and retaliatory killings. Human-wildlife conflict. As human populations grow and expand, elephants are often seen as a threat to crops and infrastructure. Farmers may take drastic measures to protect their livelihoods, leading to increased human-elephant conflicts. Climate change. Climate change also poses a threat to elephants, particularly as changing weather patterns affect their access to water sources and food. Droughts and changing vegetation patterns can make survival more difficult, especially for younger elephants and those in regions with limited resources. Conservation efforts. Efforts to conserve elephants are ongoing, but the challenges are immense. Governments, wildlife organizations, and local communities are working together to protect elephants through anti-poaching laws, habitat restoration, and wildlife corridors that allow elephants to travel safely across their natural ranges. Anti-poaching initiatives. Governments in Africa and Asia have implemented strict anti-poaching laws and increased patrols in national parks and reserves. Wildlife rangers and technology, such as drones and camera traps, are helping to monitor elephant populations and combat poaching activities. Habitat protection. Creating protected areas and wildlife reserves is critical to elephant conservation. These safe spaces allow elephants to roam freely without the threat of poaching or habitat destruction. Community involvement. Local communities are key to elephant conservation. By involving local populations in conservation efforts, such as ecotourism and sustainable farming practices, elephants and humans can coexist peacefully. While elephants continue to face numerous challenges, there is hope. Conservation efforts have had positive impacts, with some elephant populations showing signs of recovery. Awareness campaigns, global support for anti-poaching laws, and innovative conservation methods are all contributing to the protection of these incredible animals. The future of elephants depends on continued efforts to protect their habitats, reduce poaching, and ensure that these magnificent creatures can live and thrive in the wild for generations to come. Elephants are more than just the largest land mammals, they are essential to the health of the ecosystems they inhabit. Their intelligence, social bonds, and immense impact on their environments make them one of the most awe-inspiring creatures on Earth. As we continue to work together to protect elephants, we also protect the natural world they help sustain.